What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy. Hit the keys. And in today's video, we're going to talk about Capsule by SoundSlate. Full disclosure, my guy Pierre over at SoundSlate did hit me up and asked me if I wanted to do a little follow-up video on Capsule. So I said, sure. But all the opinions in this video are mine and solely mine. Make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. But let's go ahead and get right into Capsules. Hit the key. All right, guys, so I brought you to the website first. As you can see here, SoundSlate is offering an all capsules bundle for the next 14 days on a flash sale. So basically they are offering all the capsules for 50% off. So typically there's 25 capsules. The capsules do run $19.99 each. So typically if you were to get all of the capsules, it would be $500, but they are on sale for $249. And they want me to add to let you guys know that you don't have to worry about FOMO, because the next 2 capsules that come out, you will also get those for free as well. So they do have a 14-day free trial. I always recommend checking out the free trial. When you come over here to the site and check it out, what's cool about this is that they have all the capsules are basically different kinds of libraries. So as we scroll down here and we look at some of these different libraries, you have the orchestral series, which you have some solid strings here. You have this right here, which is a cello and violins. You got woodwinds here. You got choirs here. You got brass ensembles here. You have this retro essentials. I really like the retro brass and the retro essentials. You guys know I make a lot of lo-fi music and a lot of synthwave music on the channel. So for me, those are definitely 2 solid library banks. I like the neon as well. You got 80s analog hits. And then you down here, this Stratus drip is a solid capsule. Grit, it's all about the 808s and the bass. This ether, it's more of like an ambient sounds and stuff like that. So, it's good for some nice little soundscapes there. And then you have a few more down here with these keys. You have this black ivory, you have a felt piano. Grapevine is great for lo-fi, and so is the solid gold, and you have more. This right here, you can actually purchase individual capsules, or you can decide to get a monthly subscription. A monthly subscription is $7.99. Let's go ahead and hop back into FL Studio though. So here as we hop into FL Studio, this is what Capsule looks like. This is the initial patch for Capsule. It's not too fancy, just as simple. But as you flicker through, you get different macro controls and just different controls for each one of the sounds. So if I just click this over button, boom, it's going to take us to this Harley Quinn. You see here, it's got like brightness, lo-fi, delay time, reverb, size, mic distance, all that other stuff. And as you just continue to cipher through the sounds, you'll see that they have just different stuff. So brightness, octave, pitch, ensemble, delay, reverb, so on and so forth. Transient shape right there in the middle. Just a lot of the different stuff has different effects and all that stuff down here at the bottom. Some of the stuff may be similar, but it's not all similar. I made a little sample beat as always. I actually made 2 sample beats for this demonstration. So I'm going to play one now. I'm going to play one a little bit later on in the video. They're a little bit different just so that you can see, you can get a different feel from Capsule. For this first demo beat, I used Dirty Whirly. All the melodic sounds basically all come from Capsule. And then the only thing that didn't come from Capsule was the 808, the kick, the snare, and the hi-hat. So like always, it's not all the way mixed down, but let's go. All right, guys, so that's the little sample beat I put together for you guys today. So what I want to go ahead and do is hop into Capsule, check out a few of the different sample libraries and show you guys around. So boom, bam, here we are back in Capsule. It looks like this. So in order to operate Capsule, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to this browse feature. Now there is also a desktop application for this. So you can do all this on the desktop and you can download sounds and do whatever you want to do. And it'll put it all into your library for you. Or you can do it in the plugin, or you can do it on the website, which is nice as well. So when you're looking here, you have your right here, this category is factories. So you have either your factory presets, your saved presets, or your liked presets. You can scroll through them very easily there. You got type right here, which is nice because it's easy just to go through all the libraries at once and just grab all the 808s from all the libraries. Boom, you push that and all the 808s are gonna pop up there for you. So that's a nice little feature. And they do that with all the sounds from bells to brass, to FX, guitars, etc., etc. And then over here we got mood, which is also nice as well. What if I want to get a guitar? So boom, I got a guitar, but I want it to be a clean guitar. So bam, we hit that and we have our options right here as well. So that's nice as well to easily be able to find the sounds that you're kind of looking for, that you have in mind. Over here, you have where your samples are saved. So if you hit local, this is going to bring up everything that you've downloaded on your computer. So these are all the sounds that I've already downloaded, some of the sounds that I've used and stuff like that in my productions. Again, I do like this plugin, so I do think it is pretty solid, but you got everything you need there. Or you can click this right here, and then this will just take you to all the samples. So this will take you to all the samples in the cloud, so on and so forth. Let's say that you're messing around and you're searching for samples and you forget the sample that you just listened to or 2 samples ago because you didn't download it or save it. You can hit this recent button and then boom, it'll bring up, you know, your recent libraries and some of the recent things that you've gone through. So that's nice as well. You can scroll through all the different libraries here. So if you just click on one of the libraries, it's going to only give you the sounds in each library. You can download the whole library at once, or you can just download one single sound, which is nice. So boom, you can hit download all and it'll just download this whole library. Or if you just wanted to get one, like you just wanted to get, you know, like you listen to this Astral Whispers, and you're like, ooh, I like that. Bam, you can just download it like that. Hit that download button. It'll take just a few moments. As you can see, the little circle things going, and then boom, it'll download it for you. It'll give you a check mark and it'll put it right in your library for you. So let's go ahead and start checking out some of the sounds. I know you guys are probably antsy. I've been talking for a moment, but I just really wanted to explain this. Again, this isn't going to be like a full demonstration because I've already done a demo and review on this. Card in the corner, but this is just more so me kind of showing you some of the stuff, showing you around, you know. So over here we have a bunch of different keys. I do like this black ivory. So boom, let me go ahead and go through some of the stuff that I have. I'm going to click on one of these. You can easily push the play button and it'll let you sample, and when you double click on it, it'll load that up for you. So this is kind of what this cassette sounds like. So super solid, super lo-fi, you know what I'm saying? You could easily throw some drums under that, throw some drums under it, you know, it sounds like this. You know what I'm saying? So super solid sounding sound. I didn't mention this earlier, which I should have as well. All the sounds in the sample beat, I didn't put any effects on all that. That's how they all come pre-cooked. So that's pretty nice. So let's go ahead and check out another piano. So this is the original Black Ivory piano. So it sounds pretty good, but you got control over like shimmer and reverb and a lot of other stuff over here. You can even turn the volume up a little if you want. So you can hear how you can get a completely different sound out of that piano by just tinkering around with it just a little bit. So let's go ahead and check out some more of these different sounds, some more different libraries. So let's go ahead, and since I'm on my lo-fi kick a lot lately, let's go ahead and check out, I like this Solid Gold library. So with this again too, as you can see, I've downloaded this whole library. I love these pianos. One of my favorite pianos in this library is this toy piano right here. So this piano sounds like this. And again, if it's too much for you, you can turn that reverb down just a little bit, you know, turn the chorus up. So super nice sounding. I forgot to mention this down here. Down here, you have a little more controls. So if you click this right here, this is gonna get you under the hood. So you got your ADSR and your hold here as well. You have your velocity, aftertouch, pitch wheel, mod wheel right here. You have your voicing options right here. So you have your poly, mono, legato, you have glide right here as well. And then next to that, you have your keyboard. So you know, just in case all you have is a mouse, I don't know how you would have a keyboard handy, but if you need to audition the sound, you can do that. Also, the pitch bend does work. So you can easily automate that as well. So let's go ahead and check out some more of these sounds though. Again, like I said, I love these Solid Gold pianos. So here's another one right here. And so if that tape noise is too much for you, you can turn it down just a little bit, and then you can turn this lo-fi up and put that bit crusher on a little bit. But again, you can notice how all the sounds have their own like different effects. So like down here, we're seeing this has a warble because if it's more of a lo-fi piano, you know, you just have different stuff over here. Reverb is going to be in most of them. Typically, you're going to get either chorus delay and stuff like that, but you know, you will get some different effects and different stuff. So one of my favorite kits in here as well is this Stratus Drip right here. This is like trap, lo-fi. I mean, really, you can use this for any kind of modern genre like R&B, hip hop, boom bap, anything. You can use it for any of those genres. But it's got a lot of nice sounds. It's got some good guitars up in here. It's got this flute that I like a lot as well. So, you know, it sounds all right there. So not a bad sounding flute. They got it in legato, but again, you can change it to whatever mode that you want to. But they just have a lot of good sounds in here. Like they have some pretty decent guitars that sound good for trap. They're not going to sound good like some realistic guitars, but they're going to sound good for like trap beats, drill beats, hyper pop, anything like that, R&B, anything like that. So, you know, I'll play some of those. So for me, I really do enjoy the sounds in that kit. I think the guitars are great for trap beats. So what I want to do now is I made a second sample beat for this video. It doesn't sound anything like the first sample beat. So as you see here, I use Capsule for everything. So I use Capsule for all the melodic pieces. And I also use Capsule for the 808/kick in this one. The only thing that wasn't Capsule that I used was a clap, a hi-hat, and a snare. So the beat's not all the way mixed down as always. There's no effects on anything. Everything is just raw as it came out of the plugin, but Let's go. All right, guys, so that's the second sample little beat that I put together for you guys today. What I want to do now is go ahead and hop back into Capsule and give you guys a demo on some more of the sounds. So boom, bam, we have Capsule pulled back up. We got the Stratus drip up, and it just sounds like this. So some lovely sounding bells, very nice sounding bells. But let's go ahead and check out some other sound banks. So, you know, we have this grit bank right here. This is an 808 and a bass bank. It's got some pretty nice sounding 808s in here. You know, dusty 808. That knocks. I use this 808 right here in the beat. You know, so there's a lot of just different good stuff in here. And it's not just one kind of bass. So it's not going to be just an 808 or just a sub bass. You got brass bass, you got lead bass, you know, synth bass, you got all kinds of different basses in here. Plug bass. So just all kinds of different solid sounds. You got this ether kit that's pretty cool because this is just like for ambient sounds and background sounds. So a lot of the sounds in here are suspenseful and stuff like that. This right here, this guitarette was definitely a pleasant surprise for me. Say that 5 times fast, I guess, right? But I really love this one right here. This one is super fire. Like, I really like this a lot. Sounds like this. Just super nice sounding, just sounds great, So let's go ahead and check out some more stuff while we have this open. So let's go ahead and hit local and just check out some of the stuff that I've already downloaded. So boom, we have this Dream piano. Let's load that up. And if that's too much for you, again, I can't stress enough that you can just turn the shimmer down on that reverb a little bit, probably turn this Dreaming down a little bit. You know, so turn the delay down, all that stuff. You can get all this stuff right. You got lo-fi over here on this one. I can't stress enough. There's just so much goodness in here. Let's go ahead and find something else. So just picking at random, Geometric Dream. Sounds good. Let's hit this Orange Buddy up. This is just a bass. Enter the dojo. That sounds dope, you know, but there's just a whole lot of stuff in here. You know, you can keep going through different kits and you can just find all kinds of different stuff. Vintage keys. Super nice. And then you can mess with all this stuff. So you can turn that vinyl noise off if you don't like it, you know? So I definitely want to mention one of my favorite libraries in this whole thing is this Grapevine library. This is just a super nice library. This is perfect for lo-fi as well. As you can see, a lot of these sounds are geared up for lo-fi. So that sounds nice. You know, you just have all kinds of just lovely sounding noises or sounds, if that makes sense. Let's check out something else. Dream Poet. So, I mean, that sounds super nice, man. Super nice, super nice. So, I mean, that's basically the plugin in a nutshell. I could go through sounds and I could go through libraries all day. There is a ton of good sounding stuff in this plugin. There is a free 14-day trial. So you guys already know what I'm about to say. You need to go ahead and get on over to SoundSlate, download the free trial, see if it's something for you. If it is, and you don't want to get the whole bundle, there is options. So there's a $7.99 a month option for a subscription, a monthly subscription, or you can just purchase each capsule outright. So you can just purchase a capsule for $19.99. Now you have all the sounds, all the effects, everything that comes with that capsule, and you can use it in your DAW like a plugin or a DAW. You know, no different than like just getting a different kind of sample library, one-shot kit, drum kit, anything like that. You know, don't look at that any differently than this when you're buying capsules. So make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell. So every time I bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Some, hit the key.